Won't like that one, but he'll understand there is a 14-year-old boy for his first ever win, and he did it in aggressive fashion here. Listen, Baldwin has been an aggressive race car driver.
Yeah, Baldy.
Rubbed some people the wrong way, but he is so talented. And today he got beat by Paulie Hartwig, the 14-year-old.
Dude, the winners.
My oh my, Paulie Hartwig gets the job done when it counted here tonight at Hickory Motor Speedway. He wins the Hickory 100. He's celebrating on the racetrack. Folks, he's just 14 years old and a winner on the Smart Modified Tour. Backing his way into victory lane tonight to celebrate with his team, his family out of New Jersey.
Don't let it out, Bob.
Congratulations, by Bryce Bailey. What a run to the finish. Look out, everybody. We're going to bring in the Dink Widenhouse car to go nose to nose with the winner here tonight. Luke Baldwin coming up and congratulating one of his buddies, Paulie Hartwig, here tonight.
Yeah, we gotta see what this kid looks like.
Well, they might know. I don't know. I think they just let everybody out.
Chris Honeycutt helping the driver get ready to climb out of the car here in Pace-O-Matic Victory Lane. Let's go, Paulie. Forget about your hat, buddy. You're a smart winner. He's saying, where's my hat? Paulie, just get it on him. He wins his first tour type modified race and he's worried about his hair. "14 years old, 8th grader, and now a winner in the Smart Modified Tour powered by Pace-O-Matic, Paulie Hartwig III, the victor at Hickory." He almost falls out of the car. Definitely not going to do gymnastics. Hugs, congratulations all around with his team. Mom, Dad, the entire crew is here. Maybe Mom will let you get that mullet now, Paulie, like your dad. Emotional moment down here. Tears of joy for the family of Paulie Hartwig III. Paulie, you are a smart winner. How does that sound?
Man, talked to Carson Lofton a couple weeks ago, and I was like, you think I can get a win in the past 2 years? He's like, I won't doubt it. If you don't, I'd be surprised. And that was the only deal to win this race, to be the youngest winner. But, man, I had the best spotter. I don't know where he is. Where's my spotter? There he is. Thank you. I mean, we were riding for the past 50 laps, and then when those lap cars actually, the lap cars actually helped me out a lot because Luke was having trouble to get around him. But, I mean, I chased him down. I was getting wrecking loose. I didn't want to give up this thing. This track, I actually started to figure out this track's the last 50 laps. I found a lot, and we won a smart race. That's really emotional.
Hey, a bump, and a bash on the back bumper of Baldwin, but you didn't wreck him. What are your thoughts? What were your thoughts on that final lap going after the victory?
I think the lap car messed me up a lot. I got really loose. I mean, I drove over him on the back stretch on accident. I didn't mean to. The lap car didn't really mess us up, but it kind of did because the top, we were just wrecking loose up there. But the drive up off of 2 was really good. Off of 4, I think we had the best car. I knew this Old Faithful didn't give up on us. You know, this is the first tour car I had. A lot of laps on the motor. Didn't burn the tires up, and I just gotta thank my whole family, my mom, dad, Bobby Geiger for being with us 4 years, Aiden Chiv for coming around, Macy, everybody that helped us so far. I gotta thank Jersey Shore Contracting, Professional Therapy, Iron Revolution, Velocita, Morcatini, Garden State Olive, Surfside Collision, B&R Fabrication, LBI Pest Control, just everybody that helps us. With Joy's Seats and Joe's Race Cars and everybody that helped me. This is a dream come true.
So you got to travel back Thursday. You got school on Monday. You think they're going to let you slide and allow you to be late for class now that you are a smart winner?
The kids don't care about me when I race. No one likes me in school, so I just try to be my own. I mean, we want a smart race, so that's the only thing I can say when I'm there. I was like, why are you guys freaking saying this? I want a smart race, bro. We got $4 grand coming in. This track started to be my favorite, you know. This was a dream come true. Just, this track was a blast.
I think you got a lot of fans building in the audience. Put your hands together for Paulie Hartwig. And the Bankers Life Smarty Trophy being awarded by Haley Williams. That is manufactured by Jostens. And today it belongs to Paulie Hartwig III. Second place, Luke Baldwin. Luke, you went over and congratulated Paulie. You guys have been buds for a while. A little tap, a bump, and a bang on the back bumper. Just your thoughts of what shook down there at the end of the race.
Yeah, I mean, he had a really fast race car at the end, and he did what he had to do. Got to me with about 3 to go. I did everything I could to try to, drag brake, run the middle of the backstretch, whatever I had to do. We were out of right rear tire, might have burnt it up a little bit. Yeah, we were a little too tight center off, and it caused it to get a little snappy towards the end. And lap traffic didn't do it. I don't know how he got through them, but a couple of them didn't do me any favors. But that's racing. Congrats to him. The kid's good. You can't take anything away from him. Drove from like the half a track back and got me. So yeah, he did what he had to do to get me. He didn't do it egregiously, and he got by me and won the race. It sucks that I think we had a really good race car. I would have managed a little bit better. We'd be where he is, but it is what it is. It's it sucks, but congrats to those guys. They work really hard.
Racers never like to finish second, but Luke Baldwin, the defending series champion, looking good this year, already a winner at Anderson Motor Speedway in the second race of the year. And then there's the kid that has been fast all day long, Bryce Bailey, down on himself earlier today, saying, I have cost this team. We didn't cost the team here today, the team and you on the podium. What do you think of that?
Yeah, it's definitely a confidence booster. I've struggled saving tires the first 5 races or whatever, but tonight I thought I did a good job. I had a great car. Hats off to these guys. It just shows how good our race cars are, right? Like, we didn't get any practice, just showed up and qualified. But it's pretty cool. Pretty cool to see Paulie win. I mean, not many 14-year-olds can do this, right? So, I don't know, I'm just stoked. Especially we can carry this momentum into the break. But, yeah, I'm just super fortunate that we could come away with a good run and something to build off.
You, Paulie, and Luke, youth are going wild here in the Smart Modified Tour. What has this experience been like in the first 5 races now heading in to the break?
It's definitely had its ups and downs. I thought we'd struggle for raw speed right off the rip, but obviously that hasn't been the case. It's kind of been more race pace. But part of that's been on me. These guys have a great notebook, which makes it really easy for me. But I think I just went 10 laps too soon there. I didn't even think Paulie was in the picture. And then they said 73.2 back, and I just let him go and do his thing.
Nobody thought Paulie was in the picture. Great run by Bryce Bailey out of Waverly, New York here today. Great run by Luke Baldwin. But today, or tonight, is all about one driver. Paulie Hartwig, the winner of the Hickory 100 for the Smart Modified Tour. His first victory comes at only 14 years old. He poses with the Bankers Life Smarty Trophy in Victory Lane. His family celebrating down here. I'm looking for Dad, actually. Dad is always a trip to interview. Paul, get over here. I want you on here. Oh, come on. Paul, you stepped aside from racing at New Smyrna to support your son in this endeavor to run the Smart Tour. How you feeling right now as a winning dad on the Smart Tour?
Listen, that kid's something else, and ain't nobody noticed it yet watching from the outside. I don't know how much more I can do.
Impressive the way he runs that race car, especially at tracks that he's never been to before. Honestly, he looks a lot better than you in the race car for so many years.
Listen, I never had a guy like Bobby, though. Bobby puts in 12 hours a day on these things, night and day. My man lives in a camper outside of our house. I feed him to do this. We ain't got no paid crew chief. We don't test 3 days a week. It's all heart, blood, sweat, and tears at the end of the day.
All right, Paul Hartwig, a proud papa here today as the winning dad of Paulie Hartwig III, who captures the Hickory 100. And how about this, folks? I forgot about this. Carson Lofton, when he won the youngest winner in Smart history at 15 years and 11 months. Well, guess what? That was top tier tonight. Paulie Hartwig is now the youngest winner ever on the Smart Modified Tour. 14 years old and 1 month. Incredible feat for the youngster out of New Jersey. Folks, we thank you for joining us here tonight. Matthew Diller, my colleague, booth here tonight.
One thing that's ironic as we look down here in Victory Lane, and you know I love history, this car, this driver was known as the Teenage Sensation.
Let's take you off.
Bye.